Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. How is everyone? Can you all hear me all right? Happy Halloween from Basketball Vital, thank you. What's up, Sam, Brian, who else we got in here? Mini clip. I'm not from the UK. I have a lot of people say that I sound like I'm from, hold up, I might just move this to here. I have a lot of people say that I sound like I'm from the UK, but I'm not. I'm from New Zealand, and we are all fine with the whole COVID stuff. How is everyone doing? We'll just have a bit of a quick chat. I can answer a few questions now, and then I will jump into a live stream, and we can review some accounts. So, firstly, if anyone's got any quick questions that they want answered before we dive into reviewing a few accounts, then let me know, and I'll get on them. Everyone thinks I'm from the UK, Australia, but I'm from yeah. I don't know what it is. A lot of people think I'm from the UK, occasionally Australia too, but I guess we've got, to an outsider, similar accent to Australia, but to anyone from New Zealand or Australia knows that they are very different. How old am I? I am 20 years old, 21 at the end of the year. Any good business affiliate links beside ClickFunnels that pay well? ClickFunnels is good because they've got just so many products, and it means you can just get so many commissions. You can send someone to a free ebook that they have, and then there's like hundreds of products they could potentially buy that you can earn a commission on. So I do quite like ClickFunnels and like .com Secrets, but any sort of digital product that's really quality and has a good sales funnel should be fine. Heard New Zealand put a new law in place. Potentially they did. I'm not actually too sure. Hold up. What's your main tip for growing a personal YouTube and Instagram? For YouTube, you want to focus on search traffic and just creating really hyper relevant videos. So half your videos, I would just focus on search terms, and the other, like things like how to grow on Instagram, or maybe more niche than that. So like how to remove shadow ban, or these really niche things that a lot of people are searching for, but there's not too many videos that are actually out there. So try and find those ones there that people look for but aren't out there. And then the other half, just hyper relevant things. So as soon as an update comes out on something in your industry, a new article comes out, then make a post about it and make a video about it. Hamoud, I think that, hopefully I've got that name right. Thank you for the donation, PT_Hamoud. I will be reviewing that one when I do start reviewing them in a moment. The euthanasia thing. Yeah, honestly, I don't really follow too much of the politics and that side of things. I try and keep out of it. I check bits and pieces and am informed for my vote, but it's not something I spend a lot of time on. How is COVID impacting social media marketing agencies? That's quite broad. I guess it depends what sort of clients you're working with. If you're working with small businesses that have to be open at a physical location, you're probably not going to be in the best position right now. However, if you're working with e-commerce companies that sell entirely online, your business is probably booming because e-commerce is just smashing it at the moment. So I guess it really depends on what clients you're targeting. Do you need to do FB ads to make money, or is Instagram audience fine? I built my account to 500,000 followers and 6 figures a year without Facebook ads. Facebook ads is something I've been playing with recently. You definitely don't have to have it. It definitely can help though. I've almost reached 8K and I have 1,200 story views. That's pretty good. Story views often vary based on the niche, depending on your demographic. Like if you've got quite a young demographic that's really active, you'll probably get more. If you're in a niche where you've got an older demographic that are less likely to be on Instagram, it's often less, but 1,200 solid. How would you run cheap ads on Facebook when you have just started out to gain an initial social proof? Just literally target worldwide, no targeting, and Facebook will automatically optimize it for the lowest cost per click. How to monetize pages not in the business niche, and how to try and proven affiliate programs. The best thing you can do is go to your niche, look at the accounts that are already doing well and are already monetizing really well, and then based off what they're doing, try and do something similar. So if you notice all the accounts that are big in your niche are doing a ton of e-commerce and they're creating their own branded stores, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you notice they're all doing CPA marketing and promoting different apps, you can do that. Look at what's doing really well based on the accounts bigger than you in your niche. Do you think Instagram will die? It's becoming closer to Facebook. Honestly, I think Mark Zuckerberg is too clever to let someone else take over. I think Instagram will only die when there is a new medium for content to get put out on. So maybe like virtual reality, when that sort of comes around, Instagram may die off, but I think until then, no. Arsenal is your team. No, Arsenal is not my team. I do know a player from Arsenal though, but Arsenal is not my team. I support Barcelona. Is it worth to promote my account with ads if I have 34 followers? Definitely. Good way to get started. How to get more story views? It all comes down to being really interactive with your audience. Post pictures instead of repost to get more story views. Yeah, exactly. If you post things that people reply to, Instagram usually boosts the ranking of that story within the algorithm. Would you keep running cheap Facebook ads forever? If they're converting into followers and income, then 100%. Are you ready to start reviewing? Another couple minutes. We'll wait for a few more people to jump in, and then we will dive into it. Maybe if we're on 49 concurrent viewers. How many are we on now? 47. Yeah, we'll wait another 2 minutes, and then I'll get into reviewing accounts. I'm planning on making an account on growing on social media and how to make money online. Is it too general? It's not too general. It might be a little bit too general. But yeah, I would try and go a little bit more specific. You can definitely make it work like that, but I think it's easier if you go really specific. We draw tonight against Alaves, mate. Yeah, Barcelona's not in the best state at the moment. I had 2 copyright strikes and said if I get one more, my account will be deleted. Stop posting content that violates their terms then. I've got a quotes account with 992 followers in 2 months, but engagement is really low. Just focus on creating better content and engaging with your audience more. I would appreciate it if you would check out my account. I own a Husky page, 50k followers, but I only make $100 a month. You're probably just going to have to monetize better then. Bayern are the best. Bayern are smashing it at the moment, to be fair. All right, we got 50 people in here. Let's dive into reviewing some accounts. I'm going to just put my camera back up here. Oh. Jeez. All right, that should be better. So, can you guys see the display capture? Okay, is everything looking fine? Can you guys see the screen come up through? Can you see the screen yet? Okay. So the first person that I was going to review was the person who donated earlier, and I'll make sure I get his done, and then we'll dive into the rest. So the first one is PT underscore. This one here. So we'll have a look at what this guy's account is. Okay, so the first thing I would say would be, I guess it depends what your goal is with Instagram. If you're just trying to grow, the first thing I would say actually is to have a profile picture that stands out a little bit more. So if you want to make it all about fitness, maybe a close-up shot similar to some of this, maybe turn that one there into your profile picture, or this one here is quite a clean shot. That's going to be a bit more attention grabbing than that. What accounts he got in his bio? It probably really depends a lot on what your goal with it is. If you're trying to get clients out of this as a personal trainer, then I would put a bit more into your bio about that. So like, who do you help? How do you help them? Something along those lines. But if you're just trying to grow as a personal brand, then tell people what they should expect to get from following you. It really, I guess, depends on what you're trying to achieve with it. But make that profile picture grab a bit more attention. Talk a bit more about what people should expect to get from following you, how you can help them. And let's have a look at the hashtags. Maybe add a few more targeted hashtags to your account to get a bit more reach. Reply to your comments is definitely also a big one to help build a bit more of a relationship with your audience. And maybe use Flocked to make your captions spaced out a bit more. If you have a look, I'll show you what I mean. If you use something like Flocked, it can allow you to, when my internet loads, if you use something like Flocked, it allows you to space out your captions like this, and it makes it a little bit easier to read. So yeah, I would say space out your captions, add more hashtags, have a profile picture that sort of jumps out a bit more and better represents what your account's about. And then sort of in your bio, go over who you are, what you post, and why someone should follow you, as well as if you are trying to get clients for personal training, then who you help and how you help them. It's probably the main things you can get. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, so football.boots.plug. We'll have a look at that one. Football.boots.plug. You sent me a message. I haven't got back to you. I apologize for that. So honestly, I don't work lots on theme pages right now, but your logo looks nice. Good username, not following too many people. Looks like you've got a nice simple bio. Maybe have something like daily posts or daily football videos, daily football posts, something along those lines. There. What have you got reels wise? Definitely post more reels. Does it have the timestamps on them nowadays? Yeah, post more reels, because at the moment reels are getting really good reach. Whenever you did post them, I see you're getting quite good engagement, like sort of 10k plus likes, even some up to 60k likes. So definitely do more reels, whereas like your normal content's getting 20k, 30k views. Hit the reels hard and do lots more of those. How frequent are you posting? 8 hours ago. One day ago. 2 days ago. I would probably post more, to be honest. Like if you can get it up to 4 to 5 times a day, because you're just reposting content, that would help you out a fair bit. Try and get higher quality videos. I know it can be harder for this, but if they are a bit higher quality, it should work well. I would also, if you're not already, be repurposing this content for TikTok and sharing it there to help grow your audience, as this stuff often goes crazy on TikTok. Okay, let's have a look at another one. The Wi-Fi is, oh, not Wi-Fi, sorry. My internet connection is not great. All right, have we got? Money skilled, crushed nights. Could you possibly check out? All right, we'll have a look at this one from Daniel, which is Bible of Money. So, Bible of Money. See what Daniel's got here. Okay, learn how to get the bag. Learn how to reinvest. First things first. I would change this link to a bit.ly because that just looks quite spammy. Your logo looks quite clean. I like it. You've got a good username, entrepreneurship mindset. I would potentially use smaller keywords here that you're more likely to be able to rank at the top of for SEO. Learn how to get the bag, develop a winning mindset. Maybe something in your bio along the lines of daily content of how to get the bag, how to develop a winning mindset, how to invest in markets, that sort of stuff there. Then I would have some sort of, so I'd have at the top I'd have follow for whatever they should follow for daily content about such and such, and then have your get the bag, winning mindset, how to invest, and then at the end of that, at the bottom, have like a call to action for why someone should click on this. So learn how to make $1,000 a month with YouTube or whatever this link is. Thank you for the donation, Geo Mangrai. Hopefully I've got that right. I'll review your account next up. Trusted Forex signals. Yeah, so if you're promoting something about Forex, it could be learn how to trade Forex with the emoji that just points down or whatever, and send people to that link. So I'd change up your bio a bit. Your content looks like it's performing well. Again, I would do Instagram Reels. I'm not sure if you have been. Yeah, definitely do some Instagram Reels because they're getting really good reach at the moment. Your content looks really clean, really crisp. I like it a lot. So change up your bio a bit to what people can expect from you. Have a call to action. Do some Instagram Reels. And your captions look good. Your hashtags don't look like they're too big. Just taking a quick look at them. And that's mainly probably it. Maybe follow a few less people. Maybe slow down on the follow once you've got a bit more of an audience. All right, let's have a look at Geo's account. Outdoor advice. The first thing I would do would be invest in a better logo, or maybe use Canva to make something that just stands out a little bit more and has something to do with the outdoors that's going to grab a bit more attention. Bushcraft, nature, survival, good SEO there. You're not following too many people. Already got 14,000 followers. That's a really good effort. Your content is not getting a lot of engagement, although it looks quite clean, quite nice. Again, let's see the reels, see how they've been performing. Do more Instagram reels. They're getting good engagement, better than normal. Let's have a look at the posts. Want to learn more about the basics of Bookcraft? We're offering a free mini course. I would probably put something more like that's going to encourage people to engage with the post. So maybe talk a little bit about where this is, and encourage people to comment on it. So for example, you'd be like, look at this incredible fire in Finland, if it's in Finland, and then tag who would you go on an adventure with, along those lines. And then maybe down the bottom of the caption you have want to learn bushcraft, go check out our ebook, along those lines. Just so you get people commenting on it, and that's going to help you get more reach on the posts. Your hashtags look good. The content, maybe it's just my computer, does look a little bit pixelated. Like that there doesn't look cropped super well. Just try and get cleaner, crisper content that's going to stand out a little bit more. You're not getting a lot of comments. These are good when you're asking people who want to stay in a hammock. Make sure you reply to your comments. I'm not sure what language that is. Reply to your comments when they do come in to help build a bit more of a community. You're posting a lot, which is good. Again, reply to these comments. It's going to help you build more of an audience. Yeah, so focus on higher quality of content. So this one here's done really well. Look at that and see if you can find more content similar to that to post. Engage with the people that comment on your posts, and do more Instagram Reels because they are doing really well at the moment. All right, where is the next? Holy, my computer is not handling this too well at all. Maybe time to upgrade. Let's take a look at this account here. We'll take a look at this one. Deadline mindset. Okay, so your logo looks clean, looks nice, good username, not following too many people. Educational business content, free advice to help you succeed, learn how to start your own business. Again, that's a pretty nice bio, looks pretty clean. What have you got in the terms of reels? Have I missed a couple donations? I apologize. I've been looking at my screen and it looks as if a couple donations have come in that I've missed, and I apologize for that. Okay, so you've done a couple of reels. Do more of these. Just try and find like more original content. That this stuff here is good, but I think it's overused a lot. Trying to get a bit more creative with things. I would also, let's have a look at these hashtags. Is that you replying? I'm hoping that is you replying. Good stuff. Replying to your comments. Yeah, so do more Instagram Reels. How often are you posting? 10 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 1 day ago. Don't post both your pieces of content at the same time. Spread it out. So if you're going to post twice a day, put like one in the morning, one in the evening, or along those lines. And that'll help you get more engagement on it and rank them better. All right, let's have a look. Okay, who am I reviewing next? Drop yourself some comments. I definitely don't think my computer should be making this noise. All right. So, who are we reviewing next? How about, is there any... Okay, those two people who donated, I'm going to go through those first, and then I will get some more. Ladies Who Design. ladieswhodesign.com. Cool username. 170k followers. Congrats to you. That's awesome. Our online space to inspire and celebrate women artists. Tag Ladies Do Design, digital studio of Hayley Gilmore. Join Patreon for resources plus features. This all looks really nice. What I would do is I would change this here to be something along the lines of like celebrating women artists, or something that your target audience would be searching for, because you're already ranking for the SEO of Ladies Who Design. So having it here doesn't really help you. You should have something there that people can find you organically from, that's going to explain a bit more about your account, and that way you can get some organic growth from SEO. So I would change that to something that people in your niche should be searching for. Now let's have a look at your content. So you're getting all right engagement. Some of these are actually doing really well. Let's have a look. Art by, there's some goals in this house. Okay, this is actually a great caption. You've done well. Let's have a look along some more. 5 hours ago. Art by Dylan. Cheers for watching the stream, mate. Definitely should not be making this noise. Use the hashtag Ladies Who Design to promote us to feature your work. Okay, your content looks pretty cool, I have to say. Make sure you're replying to these comments. If people, this goes for everyone, if you're posting content and people are commenting, make sure you reply. You never know, it could make their day, especially if you've got a bigger account like this. Because if you have a lot of followers, people naturally tend to look up, or like, for whatever reason, see it as higher status. And so if they see you reply and they're like, holy shit, this person with 170,000 followers has just replied to me, it's going to help build your relationship with that person. So the big thing here, definitely need to be replying to your comments. How many reels are you doing? Change that to something more SEO friendly that people are searching for. Top 3 hashtag tips that you can use. Your reels are doing really well. You should be posting more of these for sure. 150k views, 20k, 20k, 30k. Post more Instagram reels. Look at that, 3,900 likes. Okay, so do more Instagram reels. Change that to something more SEO friendly. And reply to your comments is probably the big 3. Don't focus on frightening thoughts for too long. But this content's really cool. Also, what's this one here? What have you got in your bio? One thing you could do in your bio is offer an email opt-in. So offer something for free in your bio for people to opt into. So like the newsletter. So offer maybe like some sort of freebie that people put their email into, and then they can join the list. That could work well. To collect a bunch of emails, then send people to your website, so you've got a mailing list. It's going to help you grow that. But let's have a look at Crushed Nights. See what you've got going on here. I wish I could review all these accounts. There's so many of you in these comment section, and I can't even keep up with half of them. But my computer's having a spaz. I definitely think I need to upgrade at some point. You can feel when someone ain't being real with you. Energy never lies. So for someone with 2,500 followers, your content's getting quite good engagement. I would just keep going hard on this content. It looks like it's doing really well for your audience. And let's have a look. Comment if you agree. You might want to use some smaller hashtags that are going to be easier to rank on, because like if we take a look at some of these, like relationship, if you're trying to rank on relationship with 11 million posts on it, it's going to be quite hard. And so it's going to be unlikely you're going to get any reach. And things like quotes, these are massive hashtags that are going to be really hard to rank on, just because like you've got so much competition. So I would be using smaller, like 114 million posts. It's going to be really hard to show up at the top of that. And currently the hashtag page is disabled aside from top posts, so you only get any growth if you're showing up in the top posts. So I would be using smaller hashtags to try and rank this content better. Are you reply to your audience? Reply to people who comment on your stuff. It's massive. Even if it's just like a thank you or an emoji, could make someone's day and helps build true fans. Your daily uploads, relatable quotes. This will put you on your feelings. Road to 10K. That's cool. I would make this logo pop out a little bit more. So maybe if you just even zoomed in on that heart a little bit more. Post some Instagram reels too. That'll help you grow. Alright, who are we reviewing next? I'll probably review another handful of accounts, and then we'll dive back into like a Q&A style thing. And then probably finish. We'll probably go for another 20-30 minutes, but review a few more accounts, jump into Q&A, and then see where things go. Holy, there is a lot of comments coming in. Alright, let's have a look at... Is there any like personal brands or businesses in here that I can have a look at? I feel like I've looked at a lot of theme pages so far. And the main thing that I have to say for theme pages right now is to focus on responding to your audience more. If they're leaving comments, post more reels, use more targeted hashtags. That's the common theme so far. Who else we got in here? Holy, a lot of comments. Alright, I'm just going to randomly have to choose one. Producers AMC, let's have a look. Producers dot, is it dot AMC? Producers AMC. Sam Collin. So, I would, what are these? Are these Instagram reels? Videos? Alright, firstly, you're responding to all your comments, which is awesome to see. You should be posting more often, because what's your last post? September 23rd, that's like 5-6 weeks ago. Try and get more content up there. Looks like you're getting a decent amount of views. Bit of comedy. Post these as Instagram Reels as well. Maybe Instagram Reels might not have been around yeah, it probably wasn't around in July, but post these to Instagram Reels. They get way more reach. But let's have a look at your hashtags. Put some hashtags on there, mate. Get them going. It'll help you reach more people. So you want to post way more often if possible. Upload them to Reels. You're already replying to your comments, which is good. use some more hashtags, and following to followers ratio pretty good. Yeah, maybe even if you can get like, try and get like a better thumbnail on some of these, it's going to get more attention. Because the way I like to think about, you need to think of when you're looking at your thumbnail for a video, like, would it grab attention if it shows up on someone's explore page? That's how I always like to look at my content, is if this shows up in the explore page of someone who is my target market that I'm trying to get in front of, would it appeal to them? Like, would it jump out at them? And if the answer is no, then I try and improve it. So if we have a look at the explore, just picture your post somewhere in here and think, would it jump out at people? And if you think no, if the answer is no, then you should try and improve it so that it grabs more attention. Like, all of this content is quite attention grabbing, aside from maybe that thumbnail. Oh, there's Nicholas. So try and make something that's going to stand out a bit more, even if it's just like an edited cover to use to make it look jump out, because it's quite dark. But I think I've actually seen, I think you showed me one of these videos. So cool content, but add a thumbnail, add some hashtags. Maybe put your last name in there if you want, because then people searching your name will be able to find it. Because if someone searches your full name, they're not going to see you pop up unless they search producers AMC. So add your full name in, reels, better covers, hashtags. You're already replying to your comments and posting good content, and more consistent content is the other one. No worries, mate. Hopefully all is well. All right, who are we doing next? Calisthenics. I always struggle with that word. I can never say it right, but we'll have a look at that one. My computer is going nuts. All right, you've got some awesome engagement here. Couple thousand likes per post is very good. Post some reels. I've been talking about this to every account I think so far on this live stream. I've told to post more reels. What the heck? Get some more Instagram reels going. Is this a video or? Because if you post the stuff which is already performing well as a normal post, as a normal video, if you post that as a reel, it should do even better. How frequently are you posting? 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago, a day ago. Two days ago. All right, maybe try and up your posting to 3 to 5 times a day, because you're reposting content. Your content looks pretty good, I have to say. Add some reels in there. Are you responding to your comments? So that's the other test. Respond to some comments. I know you're probably getting a lot, especially if you start posting 3 to 5 times a day, but just try and respond to a handful. Maybe just respond to all the comments in the first 20 minutes of a post, or the first hour of a post or something, depending on how many you're getting. And then after that, you can stop. But at least respond to the early comments on your content, because I know it can be a lot, especially if you've got 100,000 followers. Calisthenics family, street workouts and that. Maybe add something like daily calisthenics, even though I say that horribly, content along those lines. DM for shout out, just so people know what they're getting into. Use this. Free shipping worldwide. I would put something else in here along the lines of what they can what the site actually is. So maybe it's like, maybe have like calisthenics equipment, free worldwide shipping, just so people know what they're clicking on. Because otherwise, without actually clicking on the store, I've got no idea what you sell. If you said that there was equipment there, or like guides, tutorials, whatever it might be, then so it's merch. So it could be something along the lines of get our merch, free worldwide shipping, something like that. That's gonna sort of entice people to actually click on it. I am an Arsenal fan account. Ryan, how are you doing, mate? All right, I'll probably review Arsenal.famgram. What is it? Famgram. Fangram. All right. Massive Arsenal fan who has passion for making related contents, edits, transfers, rumours, and more. Okay. So, I would say change your opening line of your bio to daily edits, transfers, rumours, and more. So I would just change that to daily. So get rid of all of that and change it to daily. Daily edits, transfers, rumours, and more. And then on the second line of your bio, you could have something like a massive Arsenal fan who has a passion for the club or a passion for making content. And then DM me for more inquiries and so on. You've got Man United away, Dundalk United, growth, matches, famous views. That looks cool. You've done well to get to nearly 10,000 followers since February. That's pretty good effort. Engagement is decent. Let's have a look through your content. You were posting relatively consistently, which is good. Posting a lot of content. I would do more. If you can put like transfer rumors, Thomas Partey, what a guy. If you can do transfer rumors and stuff like that, you might get more people clicking on it because it's going to be more exciting if someone sees like a transfer rumor that pops up. Because it's new, it's going to grab attention. People want to see that sort of stuff. So if there's like transfer rumors, injury updates, anything like that that is going to sort of grab attention, that could help you grow faster, especially through the Explore page. What have you done here to get 4,000 likes? Reply to more of these comments too. I maybe have replied to other ones, but yeah, reply to these comments, mate. So reply to comments, more transfer news, update your bio like I mentioned. How many views are we getting? More Instagram reels too. Reels. They're awesome. You got to be doing more of them. That goes for pretty much everyone so far on this live stream. All right, let's have a look at Ocean Sights from Jaden Salmons. Hopefully I've got that right. And then Brisk Whips. Did you message me? I feel like we've talked. This looks like a familiar account. Okay. How often are you posting your reels? Post more reels. I've said this a lot, but post more reels. We'll bring the ocean to you. Daily marine life posts. I like your bio. Change this to something more SEO friendly. You're already ranking for Ocean Sites based off your username. Your logo looks clean. This account actually looks really nice. But yeah, change this to something more SEO friendly. So maybe like dolphin videos or wildlife videos or marine animal videos along those lines. So if someone's searching for the content you post, they can see your account come up in the search bar. This is what I mean, by the way, when I'm talking about having I'm ranking here for millionaire.dream. So if someone searches millionaire.dream, I show up. But I post about inspiration, motivation, and success on this account. So if I want people to find me that have no idea what my name is and no idea, like if someone's just looking for inspirational content, that's what I post, they can find it just based off my name here. So I'm ranking for SEO. So if someone searches for my account specifically, if I tell a friend about it, if whatever, yeah, if I tell a friend about my account, they can find me based off the username. Or if someone is looking for the content that I post, then they can find it based off that too. That's what I mean when I'm talking about the SEO. Your content looks good. It looks like you're getting great engagement. Hopefully you're replying to comments. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Add some hashtags in though. Add a few targeted hashtags in. Get some more reach. Honestly, your account looks really good. Do more reels. Add a bit of SEO. Add some hashtags. Okay, I'm going to look at this last one. Brisk whips. And then we're going to go into just like a normal Q&A. If I missed your account, I really apologize. I want to do more of these live streams. I'll probably make it a weekly occurrence. But if you want to ask me any questions, stick around and ask them. Your account looks good. What are your reels? Maybe update that logo. That could do with a bit of work. You're posting lots of reels, which is good. Let's take a look. Reply to your maybe I'm wrong. Improve your logo is going to be something that you will want to do. Jump into Canva or hire a designer. Make that look a bit tidier. Most insane content, car content in one place. Maybe put like the most insane car content posted date. I guess you've got brought to you daily. Maybe have like a use hashtag brisk whips to get featured or something along those lines to encourage people to use your hashtag. Aside from that, your content looks good. Maybe increase your posting. Post sort of like 3 to 5 times a day, seeing you are reposting. Yeah. Your content looks good. More reels, better logo. Add a hashtag for people to repost you, and so on. Kanab, thank you for the donation. Okay, I better do this one. Last but not least, I believe I've got that right. Anab minimalist. Okay, here we go. So just a minimalist trying to declutter life's chemical wearing. What you want to do is you want to put that on a different line. So have like just a minimalist trying to declutter life's, then that, and then have this on a second line down so it's spaced out a bit nicer, and then maybe put that on another line down too. Sorry, the Snapchat username, just so it drops down another line. And then let's have a look at your content. I reckon you should do some more videos. Videos tend to perform really well in the food sort of niche. Let's have a look at what you're posting for reels. How often are you posting reels? 3 days ago? 4 days ago? Okay, so plenty of reels. That's good. It looks like you're replying to all your comments, which is good. Maybe one thing you could do is add like some sort of thumbnail to your reels that's going to entice people. So maybe like create a thumbnail like superstitions and just have the word superstitions on there, so it's going to grab more attention than just a photo. Or add something to this like crazy woman eats whatever that's happening here. I hope that cucumber is okay. Even if you just added like, I hope that cucumber is okay as in text along the top to just entice people to click on it if it pops up in their explore page. This content looks cool. Maybe try and get, I don't know if this is all your own shot content. You got to post more. June 13th. You got to be posting more often. Also, I would say if all your content is going to be about food, put that in your bio. So just a minimalist trying to declutter life. So daily food posts or something like that, or daily recipes or something along those lines. Also, try and use some smaller hashtags that you're more likely to rank on. It's going to help you too. Okay, I think that's enough reviewing of accounts. I'm going to have to jump back to just... Oh. Alright, we'll do a bit of a Q&A and then I'll wrap things up here. Okay, that's enough reviews for this live stream. I'll do another one in, maybe I'll do like a weekly live stream. So ask me your questions. Does it make a difference whether you put your hashtags? Please don't spam your questions, because if you put like, if everyone's commenting like 5 questions, then it's making it 5 times as hard for me to actually see the questions. Does it make a difference whether you put your hashtags in the comments or caption? Not that I've seen. I'm yet to see anyone find any improvement to either of those. Please review. I waited for 1 hour. For those of you that didn't get your accounts reviewed, the main things that I can pretty much say based off everyone that I've reviewed is 1, post more reels. 2, have covers on your reels. 3, have the SEO for your name changed. So have your name optimized for SEO. And then, what was the other one? Reply to your comments, more targeted hashtags. That can be pretty much applied to every single person on this live stream. If your Reels engagement has dropped massively, it's probably down to your content. Do I have a 1v1 mentorship? I don't actually currently, but I'm working on a program which is going to be like everything that I know, and then there's going to be like one-on-one help on the side. So what I'm probably going to be, like, I've made a couple of mini courses in the past, but I think what I'm doing now is I'm just going to have most of my content is going to be entirely free on YouTube, on podcast, on Instagram, and then I will have like a program for business owners, personal brands that are wanting to scale up and get really good results, and that'll be like a super in-depth program which will be higher ticket pricing wise. Hello Josh, if you're interested in one-on-one mentorship, I don't do that, but I do have consulting which you can reach out to me about. Hello Josh, I'm currently running 6 accounts. I have trouble with unfollowing the people. I get action blocked so easily with unfollowing. Could it be unfollowing adds up all the accounts? Potentially, yes, if you're doing it all from the same IP address. Is CJ Affiliate a legit site? I haven't used them, but I have heard a lot of people mention them, so I'm not sure, sorry. What niches does Instagram support when it comes to video posts? All niches can be used with video. You can review... How do you grow through hashtags? You grow through hashtags through being the most enticing content posted on that hashtag, and then showing up at the top of it. So whenever someone searches that hashtag, or people who are following that hashtag, they will see your name pop up. Not your name, they'll see your content pop up, sorry. Josh, I have 40k followers and lack explore page views, but get lots of home impressions and average 600 to 1500 likes. How can I gain explore impressions? It all comes down to having content that appeals to to people who don't know who you are. So if you can create content that is enticing to people who don't know, then you're going to do better on the explore page. Sometimes you could be shadow banned. If you are shadow banned, watch my video on it. There's no surefire way to remove a shadow ban, but there are different things that you can do, which you can try. What do you think about Nicholas Perez Instagram University 3.0? I haven't gone through his updated course. I've gone through some of his stuff in the past. I've actually known Nicholas since before he was making any money on Instagram. I've known him like since he very first started out on Instagram. And I think his stuff's mostly pretty good. but yeah, I don't know him that well. You and Team BLK Team Hacks. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely not a hacker. Although that's what a hacker would say. Never know. No, but genuinely not. Should I stay in an engagement group even if it seems to be helping? This is for anything that I say on my channel. If something, just because something's worked for me doesn't necessarily mean it will work for you, and just because something isn't working for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. So if you're getting results with engagement groups and it's genuinely helping, feel free to stick with it. I personally don't like them because I like to focus more on my content and my branding, and then by doing that I can get better results. But at the end of the day, if something's working for you, then go for it. Dylan White, speaking of hackers, the man of the hour. The BLK Team Hacks is in here. How do you say Mike? You nearly had me. You nearly had me there, Adam. I'll be honest. You just about got me, but you didn't. That was very close. I said it in my head before I said it out loud, and that helped me. I'm struggling with only 240 followers on Instagram. I put out content every day. Improve your content, more cross-promotion, better hashtags, run some Facebook ads. You mentioned that the food niche tends to get good results with video posts. Do you know if podcasts and music niche? Yeah, for sure. If you want to do well, though, with video content, you just need to make sure that your podcast is actually interesting content that you're posting. Okay, I am not talking about Mike and various surnames that may sound very inappropriate in either accent, any accent, okay? So stick away from it. You just about tricked me the first time. You're not getting it for round 2. How much money did you make with your theme pages at the time? I made a lot of money with theme pages through having an agency. So I was leveraging my theme pages to sell services to clients and was making 6 figures from doing so. My niche for my account is football action shots, but graphics get me lots of explore impressions. If I continuously do them, the followers want action shots, but shall I overall? My niche is... Maybe just mix it up. Maybe do like half graphic shots, half the other ones. Josh again. I'm not ignoring anyone in this chat, just to be straight up. There's a lot of comments and my computer is spazzing out at the moment. So I'm not ignoring you. I just am not seeing them. If a picture of an egg went viral, do you think that a picture of a potato will? If you can brand it in the same way, in a better way, although if you just copy what they've done, it probably won't work to the same degree because it's not as unique or appealing. Morgan, thank you. Raphael. Josh, any tips for a physiotherapy clinic Instagram? I would just put out tips for simple things that would help your target audience. So if your target customer is, I don't know, athletes, for example, I play soccer, football, whatever you might call it. I have a physio. If a physio was putting out tips for different warm-up exercises I could do that could help me avoid injury, or different of like how to sit properly so you don't hurt your back, or things like that. Put out little bits of content that is going to help your target customer and bring them value, and that way it's going to help you get those people trusting you and then want to come and work with your business. And you can just use simple Facebook ads to push those to more people in your area that are interested in sports or work at an office job or something to get those customers. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up this live stream any moment now. But if you guys got any burning questions to ask me, then let me know. If not, I'll do another live stream. I'll try and do a weekly live stream. What's a good price for a 61k follower account with 600 reach, 2 million impressions per week, and 5 to 6 engagement? It really depends on probably how much money you're making from the account. Like if you're making a lot from the account, you can command a higher fee. But yeah, if you make a lot of money from it, you can ask for more because it's already profitable. That's probably the main factor of how much you can sell it for, is how much it's bringing in. You're losing followers. I can't grow with 2.3k. I'm still posting 3 to 5 times a day and posting reels often. Help, you're losing followers. Try and get more original, authentic content. Try source some content from TikTok that people on Instagram haven't seen. And that should help you get better reach. If someone hasn't seen it, but it's already good content that you've seen from Twitter or TikTok or something like that, then that should help. Okay, I think that's it for this live stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm not ignoring anyone in this chat, Big Boss. I have just got a ton of comments here that I'm trying to respond to. Okay, I'll see you all later. That's it for this live stream. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you've got something out of this. And tomorrow's video is going to be a good one. It's going to be an exciting one on a big change that's just happened to Instagram as of yesterday. So see you all later. Cheers for tuning in.